Through the image of the novice Zopa and the lesson about sweeping leaves, the story skillfully reminds us that not everything can be accomplished on the first attempt. Challenges and difficulties are an integral part of life. It is important to accept and face everything calmly, living fully in each moment. The journey of living fully each day. Autumn winds gently swept through the ancient trees in the precincts of Eternal Path Temple. Each gust caused thousands of golden leaves to sway and return to the earth. The sound of falling leaves rustled along with the evening bell's toll, creating a solemn and quiet symphony. The young novice Zopa, only 12 years old, diligently swept the temple courtyard. His innocent face was hidden under a wide-brimmed straw hat, his large round eyes glistening with focused meticulousness. Each stroke of his broom was gentle and careful, as if he were afraid of hurting the insensible leaves. The task of sweeping leaves, simple yet immensely laborious, required Zopa to rise at dawn and continue until noon. The golden leaves seemed to fall endlessly, as if they would never cease. One afternoon, as Zopa rested under the Bodhi tree, his senior monk Padma approached with a smile. "Zopa, I see you labor hard sweeping leaves. I have a way to make it less tiring for you." Zopa looked up in surprise as Padma bent down to pick up a golden leaf and continued, "Before sweeping, use all your strength to shake the branches. That way, all the leaves will fall at once and you won't have to sweep multiple times." Zopa's eyes brightened as he joyfully responded, "That's a great idea. Thank you so much, senior monk." The next morning, Zopa woke up early and eagerly shook each branch in the temple courtyard. The golden leaves fell like rain, covering the ground completely. Zopa laughed heartily, thinking he would be able to rest the entire day. However, by the afternoon, when Zopa returned to the courtyard, he was stunned to see it once again covered with dense golden leaves, just like the day before. Disappointed, Zopa could not understand why the senior monk's method was ineffective. Just then, the abbot emerged from the meditation hall. He looked at Zopa with compassionate eyes and asked, "Zopa, do you know why the leaves still fall?" Zopa shook his head, tears welling up. The abbot smiled, placing his hand on the boy's shoulder, and said, "My child, there are things in life that cannot be completed with just one attempt. Just like the leaves of the tree, today they fall, and tomorrow they will fall again. Similarly, our lives have joyful days and days of difficulty. What is important is that we know how to accept and face everything with calmness." Hearing the abbot's teachings, Zopa's heart was enlightened. He understood that he could not expect everything to go smoothly according to his wishes. Life is a long journey, filled with ups and downs, joys and sorrows. The important thing is that we cherish every moment and live meaningfully each day. As the day drew to a close, Zopa found himself reflecting deeply on the teachings of the abbot. After their conversation, he sought solitude in the quiet corners of the temple, contemplating the impermanence of life and the wisdom he had received. Sitting on a simple stone bench in the temple courtyard, Zopa gazed at the golden leaves that continued to fall, understanding the cyclical nature of existence. In the evening, the monks gathered in the meditation hall for their daily practice. The hall, softly lit by the warm glow of candles, was filled with a profound silence. Zopa, along with his fellow monks, sat cross-legged in deep meditation, absorbing the tranquil atmosphere. The abbot and senior monk Padma, serene and composed, led the session, reinforcing the lessons of mindfulness and inner peace. The following morning, before dawn, the temple came alive with the soft chants of the monks. The sky was still dark, with only a faint glow hinting at the approaching sunrise. In a single file, Zopa and the other monks walked towards the dining hall for their morning meal. Each step was deliberate and mindful, a practice of walking meditation that instilled a sense of calm and purpose. As the day came to an end, Zopa often found solace by the temple pond. The water, calm and reflective, mirrored the twilight sky, creating a serene backdrop for contemplation. Sitting by the edge, Zopa watched the koi fish swim gracefully, reflecting on the day's lessons and the journey of living fully each day. In these quiet moments, he embraced the understanding that life is a continuous flow of experiences, filled with joys and sorrows, and that true peace comes from cherishing each moment with mindfulness and acceptance. Moral of the story: in the serene setting of Eternal Path Temple, young novice Zopa learns the invaluable lesson that life, much like the golden leaves falling from ancient trees, is marked by impermanence and constant change. Through the simple yet repetitive task of sweeping leaves and the wisdom imparted by the abbot and senior monks, Zopa discovers that true contentment does not come from trying to control or complete everything in a single attempt. Instead, it is found in embracing each moment with mindfulness and calm acceptance. The journey of living fully each day is not about hastily seeking success or avoiding difficulties, but about cultivating a peaceful heart amidst life's inevitable ups and downs. Challenges and joys are both fleeting, and the essence of a meaningful life lies in our ability to face each experience with grace and equanimity. By cherishing the present and understanding the transient nature of all things, we can find true happiness and inner peace. Thus, the moral of the story is that life is a continuous flow of experiences, and true wisdom lies in recognizing the beauty of each moment, living mindfully, and accepting the impermanence of all things with a serene and open heart. Thank you for watching. If you like it, do not forget to subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, leave comments, and share with fellow truth seekers. Wishing you good health and inner peace every day.